City News viewers first fell in love with Brady Abbott 3 years ago. Born deaf, we rejoiced together as she received the gift of hearing at the tender age of 1. Now, she's 4. Brady needs another miracle after being diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. But as Cynthia Mulligan shows us, this little girl continues to defy the odds.
We first introduced you to Brady when she was just over a year old. She was born profoundly deaf and was getting her cochlear implants turned on. Watch the exact moment as she experienced the miracle of sound for the very first time. She's crying at the shock of suddenly hearing, but within minutes, this remarkable little girl was charming everyone around her.
For kids, and I just want to say thanks for all you do.
3 years later, she is as charming as ever.
How old are you?
4.
When are you going to be 5?
After 4.
After 4?
Brady's hearing and speech are phenomenal, far ahead of what was expected.
How are your magic years, Brady?
Good.
She is thriving. You would never know life is precarious for this child. Brady's parents recently found out she has a genetic disorder that caused her deafness and is now putting her at risk.
Now we know that she's up against myelodysplastic syndrome, which is a malignancy of the bone marrow. So she needs a stem cell transplant to survive.
Brady's condition is extremely rare, and if it progresses, she's going to need a bone marrow transplant here at the Hospital for Sick Children. No one in her family is a match. But don't think for a moment that this is a story without hope. No, there is lots of it, because Brady has found not 1, but 2 perfect matches in the bone marrow registry. 2 perfect matches are very rare and give Brady a very good fighting chance.
With the current knowledge that we have about bone marrow transplantation, she has very good hope.
Before Brady's parents found out she had a match, they were planning a bone marrow drive in June to help save her life. And they are still doing it, with the hope they can help hundreds of others still waiting for a precious match.
Any parent that was in our position knows how important it is to find a donor. You should never have to feel that lost.
What do we call you? Brave?
Brady.
Brave Brady.
Doctors don't know exactly when Brady will need to undergo the transplant. Her mother has explained someone is giving her super blood. She understands the concept enough to say this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you'd like to find out how you can help save a life by getting on the bone marrow registry, or if you'd like to know more about Brady's drive, go to our website, citynews.ca. At SickKids, Cynthia Mulligan, City News.